System design and implementation of Delete for Everyone feature in messaging apps, tech patents. The current assignee of the patent Method, System, and Terminal for deleting a sent message in instant message communication, US 9819619B2, is Tencent Technology, Shenzhen Co., Ltd. What is the field of technology this patent is concerned with? The disclosure belongs to the field of Internet technology, in particular to a method, system, and apparatus for deleting an instant message already sent out from a communication terminal. The communication terminal may be one of a smartphone, a tablet computing device, a laptop computer, or a desktop computer or a similar communication device, etc. What is the reasoning or thinking behind this patent? Let's consider a scenario where if the user would not like to store a certain sent instant message at the receiving end. This may be due to the sender sending a sensitive, secret, or private-natured message, or maybe by mistake, the sender sent a message unintended for the recipient, like the wrong contact. The sender would want to have the sent instant message at the receiving end to be deleted. With the technology in the past, it was known that once an instant message had been sent from the transmission end of the sender, the sent instant message cannot be deleted by the transmission end unilaterally. Instead, the sender will need to negotiate with the user at the receiving end in order to get cooperation to delete the instant message. Now, this is a lot of work, but assuming there's a successful negotiation between the sender and the receiver user, the user at the receiving end would need to trigger the deletion operation. Otherwise, the deletion operation cannot take place. Think of this patent as a delete for everyone or unsend message or recall message feature as we use it often nowadays in messaging apps. What is claimed in this patent? A system for facilitating deletion of a sent instant message in messaging communication wherein the system comprises a server, a first communication terminal, and a second communication terminal wherein the sent instant message is transmitted from the first communication terminal to the second terminal via the server. What are the core parts or services mentioned in the claim? Instant messaging communication is carried out between the first communication terminal and the second communication terminal through the network, which may be a wireless or wired network. So we can assume the first communication terminal is the device of a sender or the device of a user at the transmission end, and the second communication terminal is the device of a receiver or the device of a user at the receiving end. The server may facilitate instant messaging communication between the first communication terminal and the second communication terminal. The instant message to be deleted may be a message of any form, including but not limited to text message, picture message, voice message, business card message, location message, and video message, to name a few. What's the workflow of the entire process? This Delete for Everyone message feature often has a preset duration. If the transmission time of the sent instant message has not exceeded the preset duration, the sender's device may display options for the user to delete the sent instant message. As for the length of preset duration, it's not specifically limited in the embodiment. It could be 15 minutes or an hour too. Now, upon long pressing, sliding, or clicking the selected message displayed on the interface, the sender's device may trigger a process to delete a sent instant message transmitted to the receiver's device, wherein the delete request includes an identifier that identifies the sent instant message which is to be deleted. Next, the server receives the delete request and it determines whether the sent instant message, which is to be deleted, has been stored according to the identification which identifies the sent instant message. If the sender's device sends a delete request by transmitting delete request instruction to the server may receive the delete request instruction and parse the instruction to access the delete request. After receiving the delete request, the server may parse the delete request and access identification or ID of the instant message. Then, the server may search the instant message corresponding to the identification among the instant messages stored to determine if the instant message to be deleted is available. Here, the server may delete the identified stored instant message which is to be deleted. After the server successfully deletes the instant message, the server may send a response of successful deletion to the sender's device in order to inform the sender that the instant message to be deleted has been deleted successfully. Further, after the sender has received the response of successful deletion from the server, the interface of the server's device may display a notification message of deletion successful to inform the sender. In this step, the server determines whether the sent instant message which is to be deleted has already been successfully forwarded to the receiver's device. How does the server determine where the message is successfully forwarded to the receiving end? The server may divide a storage area into several partitions to store forwarded or non-forwarded instant messages. The server makes a search according to the delete request. It goes through IDs of the instant message in both partitions, i.e. forwarded and non-forwarded partitions of the storage area, to determine if the instant message to be deleted has already been forwarded to the second communication terminal. After the server receives the instant message transmitted from the sender's device, the server may first store the received instant message into the non-forwarded storage area. After the first instant message is forwarded to the receiver's device, the instant message may be removed and stored in the forwarded storage area. What happens if the message is not yet forwarded to the receiving end yet and the server gets a delete request? The server may cancel the forwarding operation of the instant message to be deleted and may transmit a response to the receiver's device to inform that a message has been withdrawn by the sender. So now, the receiver's device may receive the response transmitted by the server and may display a response message in the position on the interface which replaces the deleted instant message. What happens if the message is forwarded to the receiving end and the server gets a delete request? The server may forward the delete request to the receiver's device. The delete request forwarded by the server may then instruct the receiver's device to delete the sent instant message. The receiver's device may receive the delete request from the server and determine whether the instant message which is to be deleted has been successfully received and stored. If so, proceed to delete the instant message which is to be deleted. Alternatively, if the receiver's device does not support the message deletion operation, the receiver's device will send back to the server a response to inform the server that the message deletion is not supported. Then the server will forward the response to the sender's device to inform the sender that the receiver's device does not support delete request, and consequently the sent instant message may not be successfully deleted on the receiving end. Consequently, the response message that the delete request is not supported may be displayed on the sender's device. By looking at the design and implementation of this patent, we can understand the workflow of the entire process from a high-level perspective, and accordingly, we can conclude that there would not be any need for participation from the user of the receiving end in the deletion process. This is more or less the technology behind the delete for everyone or unsend message or recall message feature that we often see and use in messaging applications.